is Marlo Hemerson, and I'm originally from Parker, Colorado. I graduated in 2023 with a dual degree in neuroscience and chemistry. I now work in Durham, North Carolina at KBI Biopharma as a research associate, where we do analytical testing on drug products that are making their way through the manufacturing process to make sure that they are pure, potent, and stable before they go into people. When I toured High Point, we had several different North Carolina, South Carolina schools on the docket, and High Point was the first one. And as you can see, it's pretty hard to top High Point. It set the bar, and I knew that this is where I needed to be. You want to pick the place that is going to push you to become who you want to be. And I really felt that was what High Point was all about. It's about excellence and growth, and I'm so ecstatic that I spent my 4 years here. I am 3 years out from graduating, and I still am in contact with most of my professors to this day because of the incredible foundation for our relationship that we built here over the 4 years. But it wasn't just me reaching out, it was them. One of my most impactful mentors was Dr. Kristen Ackerman. I said, I'm a freshman, and I know that I'm a freshman and I have no experience, but I am eager to learn, and I'm a fast learner. And when I walked into Dr. Ackerman's lab, we just had an instantaneous trust between the two of us. She became my confidant, she became my friend, and to not only guide me through academia, but also through my early 20s. And I think that's a testament to just who she is as a teacher. We were doing zebrafish research where we were studying retinal regeneration. In case you didn't know, zebrafish actually have the ability to regenerate their retinas after damage or going blind. They have very similar eyes and retinas to humans, so they are a great model to use for human vision. But how cool would it be if we could figure out how that works? If you're passionate about something and there happens to be a project that matches it, your professors are going to make that happen for you. I knew I wanted to do neuroscience related things. I was all about the brain, and I was able to get onto a neuroscience project that I worked on for 4 years. There was a lab, room 301 in Wannick, that I lived in, and that's where my microscope was. There is everything that you could possibly want state-of-the-art available to you at your fingertips. So I would scan myself in, and I was in there just cranking data analysis. If I was giving advice to future students, I would say the moment your feet hit the campus, start saying yes to things and get involved. I was president of a club, I was president of the Natural Sciences Fellows, and I was the executive director of the Wannick School of Natural Sciences Student Advisory Board. And those 3 things really defined my experience at High Point in my later years, and I wouldn't change that for the world. High Point University has a call to action, which is choose to be extraordinary. And to me, that means not settling for who you are now, but always growing towards the person that you want to become. Saying yes to new opportunities, pushing yourself, stepping outside of your comfort zone. All of these things are extraordinary at the end of the day.